I used to think life was a war and the point was to win. Stack enough pain in your chest, never let nobody in. Hit first, speak less, keep your back to the wall. Make yourself hard enough and maybe you won't fall. But time taught me different and a voice cold and slow said, look at what you built, now look at what you don't know. I had money, a family, walls, a name that rang. Still felt an old emptiness, walk with me they could change. Cause the deepest truth ain't poverty, prison of pride. It's that a man can survive and still never arrive. Still wake up in a good house, feeling danger in his bones. Still call it peace while the spirit don't know home. That's philosophy where I'm from, not books of scars. Not men on podiums, men staring at stars. Asking why the dead stay louder than the living at night. Why the soul keep bleeding long after you stop the fight.
No witness but time. See what you believed and what you became in the climb. No witness but time. There's no worry like you gon' strength every cost of the ground. No witness but time. They don't care for your myths, just the shape of your mind. And the hardest lesson I learned in this life is if you don't face yourself, you disappear while alive.
I watch killers turn old and get scared of the saint. Cause quiet make a man hear everything he don't wanna think. Watch mothers lose sons that still make dinner at 6. That's the kind of holiness the world never remits. Watch money make cowards louder, not better men. Watch pride dig graves and call it honor again. Watch pain get inherited like the color of eye. The father hand his son rage without saying goodbye. Mine took to the pen, me, I was all of it. The wound and the weapon, the dead and the consequent. The little boy in the hallway hearing mama cry. The grown man at the mirror asking what part of me died. I thought being needed was love, being feared was respect. Thought silence was discipline, not untreated wreck. Thought if I provided enough I could outrun the past. But the sass ain't a place, it's a pattern that lasts. That's the lesson, a lot of what we call identity it's just survival that stayed too long. A lot of what we call manhood is pain with his face fixed strong. A lot of what we call loyalty is fear of being alone. A lot of what we call healing is just learning to function while broken at home. That's why truth hurt, cause it don't flatter, don't rush, don't need your permission. It just stands there plain. You can't build peace from constant suspicion. Can't raise children on fear and call that protection. Can't starve your own heart, call that direction. Yeah,
no witness but time. See what you buried and what you became in the crowd. No witness but time. And no ever lacking for strength, every cost on the ground. No witness but time. They don't care for your myth, just the shape of your mind. And the hardest lesson I learned in this life, you don't face yourself, you disappear while alive.
I finally learned love ain't a feeling, it's labor. Staying soft in a hard world without asking for savors. Not passing your damage to the ones at your table. It's saying I was wrong while your old quiet still unstable. It's putting down a mask even when your handshake, letting your kiss to your man. Not a myth that can't make. It's telling your son's strength ain't how much pain you can hide. It's how much truth you can carry and still I turn cruel inside. And death made the rest of it simple. Every grave I ever stood over gave the same riddle none of them cared. Who was toughest, who had the most fear? Only thing that mattered was who they became while they was here. Did they leave more hurt or did they break the command? Did they cut all that suffering in the shelter for the next man? That's the final philosophy, wrong without disguise. You do not defeat darkness by becoming it in better dressed lines. So this my latest word on it. The block taught me survival, but survival ain't the summit. Pain taught me alertness, not wisdom by itself. Money taught me distance, not me, so how the hell time taught me the hardest thing I know. That a land ain't measured by the hell he can hold, but by whether he can walk through it. Tell the truth, stay kind, and leave less pain in his children than he carried in his mind. Yeah,
no witness but time. And see what you gained and what you became in the climb. No witness but time. And know every lie you call strength, every cost of the time. No witness but time. He don't care for your myth, just the shape of your mind. All this lesson I learned in this life is if you don't face yourself, you disappear while alive.
That's the end of the series. Not crown, not revenge, just the truth.